And he's got a leadoff triple.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Next offering is down low. High fly ball out into left center field. Dahl makes the grab, and there's one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. O'Hearn tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Left field. Should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2. Connor Norby getting ready to hit. And that skips in the dirt.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And another ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. That's a little bit low. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Henderson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch is downstairs. Wheeler with a throw over. Norby back in standing. Norby off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. That one catches the corner for a strike.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. So now 2 on and 2 outs. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Strong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryson Stott. Bradish back to work. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
The Phillies down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is David Dahl. That's in for a strike. Henderson drifts towards it. That's out number 2. And here is Sosa to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander makes the catch, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, one down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one.
Santander.
And there's the strike. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye in that spot.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Bradish back to work. 0-1. This to third, and foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The Phils trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Popped up, makes his way towards it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. In there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Out of the fourth and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Bruno, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
It falls in, and that's a base hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's out to center field. Rojas calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now Connor Norton walked his first time. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Rojas under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Bryce Harper. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Alec Bohm. Lied out his first time. Up the middle. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit, right field. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Fought off foul. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Henderson. Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. That's towards center. Rojas under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Out to center. As this one sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
And he lays one down the left side. Boom. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Good bunt, dog. Damn good bunt.
Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Strong picks over Mullins. Back on a dive. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, David Dahl. And the pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And he's saved it first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Fly to right his first time. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Off balance speed, there's one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. Johan Robles stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher. Adley Rutschman. New pitcher on here, Spencer Turnbull.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And the first offering is not close. Turnbull is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Base is empty, one away. Colton Cowser will hit next. Just missed. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Strike one.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs. In the air out to center. Rojas moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Bradish back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Norby tosses to first. Harper retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Henderson stands in here, takes ball one low. Over to first, and he's saved. Norby aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. And a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Check swing, tries to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. That misses. Ball 1. And a pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 away now. So up next, Cedric Mullins. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In for a strike, 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a 1-2. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
No, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game. But if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Anthony Santander. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Sosa out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the 7th, down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hits
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Now it's the DH,
Leading off tonight
Kyle
for
Schwarber.
Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. That one fouled off.